Can everybody settle down? Everybody settle down, please. Everybody settle down. Good afternoon and welcome to the New York City Council vote of the Committee on Land Use. At this time, can everybody please silence your cell phones? Chair, we are ready to begin.
Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome to the Committee on Land Use. I am Councilmember Rafael Salamanca, Chair of this committee. I would like to welcome my esteemed colleagues who have joined us today. We've been joined by Chair Riley, Majority Whip Brooke Powers, Abreu, Councilmember Abreu, Chair Hanks, Councilmember Hudson, and Councilmember Sanchez, who's on Zoom. I would like to thank Chair Riley and Chair Hanks for their ongoing leadership in our two subcommittees. Today, we are voting on items referred by our zoning subcommittee. Although I want to note that LU 277 and 278 regarding the 166 Kings Highway rezoning proposal, which were listed on today's agenda, are being laid over. As Chair Riley noted earlier in our zoning subcommittee, the vote on the Atlantic Avenue mixed-use plan, better known as AAMUP, is the culmination of years of collaboration by Councilmember Hudson and Councilmember Osei, together with their Brooklyn communities, on a plan to bring approximately 4,600 units of housing, including approximately 1,900 units of permanently affordable housing as well, critical infrastructure improvements, and additional resources for workforce development. We are voting today on 12 land use actions, including 10 ULURPS actions and 2 non-ULURP dispositions. Rather than restate these actions, which were carefully described by Chair Riley, I will just note that we will be modifying the proposal and specifically those actions relating to the zoning map and zoning text amendments. Regarding the provisions related to publicly accessible open space, we will modify the special district text to reflect a minimum lot size threshold of 30,000 square feet increase from 25,000 square feet, so as to limit these provisions to larger sites. We will also strike MIH option 2 and 3 to ensure that the most affordable housing is produced for families within income ranges in line with residents of Community Board 3 and 8. We will also make modifications to the rezoning map action by changing a proposed R7D district to an R7A district along portions of areas along Bergen Street and Dean Street. And finally, we will maintain an existing manufacturing area as a light industrial zone by removing the proposed residential R6A period district along with portions of Dean and Bergen Streets between Classen and Franklin Avenue while retaining M1-2A district designations. I would like to now recognize my colleagues who would like to make comments or remarks. Seeing none, I now call for a vote on the following items with the support of the local members to approve LUs 273 and 274 and to approve modifications LUs 257 through 266 related to the AAMUP neighborhood rezoning plan. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Good afternoon, William Martin, Committee Clerk, roll call vote, Committee on Land Use. All items are coupled. Chair Salamanca.
Aye or no?
Moya. Rivera. Riley.
Aye.
Brooks Powers.
Aye.
Abreu.
Aye.
Farias. Hanks.
I vote aye.
Hudson.
Aye.
Sanchez. Thank you, Councilmember Sanchez.
Councilmember Sanchez votes aye.
With a vote of 7 in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and no abstentions, all items have been adopted by the committee as described by the chair. Thank you.
Thank you. That concludes today's business. I would like to thank the members of the public, my colleagues, land use, and other council staff, and the Sergeant at Arms for attending today's meeting. This hearing is hereby adjourned.